is the special characteristics or skill the Chinese Muslim kept with themselves to go right in the tide wave. I can only say that we are not only Muslims, we are Chinese as well. In Chinese philosophy, you try to work hardest, go with the flow, so to speak. And Muslims do the fasting, do the prayers that coincide with the Chinese characteristics. And we are also Muslims. We preserve our religion within the confines of the community, within the mosque. I'm sure you know, Chinese Communist government has a policy to keep all the Chinese in their local communities. You go to the prayers, they don't disturb you. Also the Chinese imams, the head of the mosque who teaches people, is also on government payroll. It is different from the United States. Now, I think to answer your question, Chinese people, you understand Chinese history, the big general Chang Yuchun, Chinese Muslim. You know Zheng He, the first one going to South China Sea, go to visit all the country. He was a Muslim. You know, after Tang Dynasty, there was a Yuan Dynasty, the Mongols come to China, control China. They don't trust the Han people, people like Dr. Ling, she's Han people. The Mongols do not trust the Han people. So they use the Muslims as their aides, the next one in power. Throughout the centuries, Chinese Muslims live rather kind of comfortably and very smartly try to integrate with the mainstream. Chinese Muslims are very skillful. They take care of zhubao. You know, you heard about the big jade watermelon carved by, the watermelon was carved in jade. The Chinese Muslim does that. And Chinese Muslim also is good in food. If you go to China, you're going to visit a Chinese Muslim restaurant. Peking duck, tastes good. These are how Chinese Muslims survived in a pork-eating society. How Chinese Muslims survived in a multi-god society. Chinese worship a lot of God. In terms of Buddhist, everything is a god, all these gods. So I hope I answered your question.
Since in a few minutes we're going to serve